Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Healing Hearts with No. In this channel, we share our painful and challenging life and relationship journeys and find healing. We do not spread negativity or bitterness, but we spread kindness. Have you ever wondered why someone who's hurting ends up hurting others? It's a strange and painful pattern that shows up in families, friendships, and even relationships. But there is a reason. And more importantly, there is a way to break the cycle. The meaning behind the phrase. Individuals who have experienced trauma, pain, or abuse often repeat those negative patterns by inflicting suffering on others, passing on cycles of hurt due to unresolved emotional wounds or insecurity. It's an observation that pain internalizes and then externalizes, leading to behaviours like lashing out, cruelty, or toxicity. Hurt people doesn't excuse harmful behaviour, but it does reveal a truth about human nature. When someone is carrying emotional wounds, trauma, rejection, betrayal, loneliness, those feelings don't just disappear. They sit under the surface, waiting for a moment to spill over. And when that pain shows up in the form of anger, defensiveness, or distance, it isn't about you. It's about the battles they're fighting on the inside. Section 2. Why this happens. Reason number 1. Cycle of abuse or learned behaviour. People who were abused often grow up to become abusers, as they learned this behaviour as normal behaviour, therefore continuing the cycle. Unprocessed pain looks for an outlet. When emotions aren't healed, they can't stay hidden forever. They leak out as irritability, criticism, or emotional withdrawal. People often repeat what they grew up around. If someone learned love mixed with conflict, they may recreate that pattern without realizing it. Reason number 2, protection mode. Some people hurt others before they get hurt themselves. It's a shield, a way to avoid vulnerability. Reason number 3, triggers. From old wounds or unresolved trauma, past pains creates emotional wounds, insecurity, and triggers that cause people to lash out or act cruelly towards others. A small disagreement in the present can reopen a giant wound from the past. They react to history, not the moment. Reason number 4, coping mechanism. Hurting others can be a way to cope with deep personal pain, helplessness, or anger. Unkind or unloving individuals often have lack of kindness and love themselves, projecting their internal suffering outward. The cost of the cycle. This cycle creates a chain reaction. Hurt, defensiveness, conflict, more hurt. And unless someone becomes conscious of it, the pattern continues, sometimes for years, sometimes across generations. Let's look at how to break the cycle. Breaking the cycle doesn't happen overnight, but it is possible, and it starts with awareness. Step 1. Acknowledge the pain. You can't heal what you pretend doesn't hurt. Naming the wound is the first act of freedom. Step 2. Learn new emotional tools. Therapy, journaling, self-reflection, and honest conversation help rewire old patterns. Step 3. Choose responsiveness over reactivity. Pause. Breathe. Ask yourself, am I reacting from this moment or from an old wound? Step 4. Set healthy boundaries. Healing doesn't mean tolerating harmful behaviour. Step 5. Replace pain with compassion. Compassion doesn't excuse behaviour, but it does break the chain of retaliation. You can also write a journal about your hurts, your pains, and make a list on how you can break the cycle and change to be a better person. To conclude, healing is messy, it's slow, and it's rarely linear. But every time someone chooses understanding over anger, communication over assumptions, or healing over harm, they weaken the cycle. And one day, that chain breaks. If this message resonated with you, remember, you're not alone, and you're not broken. Awareness is already a step toward healing. Thank you for watching. If you'd like more content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who might need it today.